Now let's take a look at batch uploading and some of the common errors during the upload process. The fall 2 batch upload is similar to what you did in fall 1. You go to upload, then file upload, and then you would go over to select the type of file, which is SDEM Staff Demographics, then place in a job name, something that would describe what the content is in the file. And once you've placed it in there, what you want to do is go over to the Browse button and select the file and open, and then click Upload. Once the file uploads, you can go under the Results section and view the file contents. Remember, the result container is the same as the view submission container. Nothing has been entered into CALPADS until it's posted. Remember, all errors are coming from the file that's been uploaded from your local system. So you can go to View Submission. Once you click on View Submissions, it brings the results, same location. You go find that file. Click View, and it gives you the submission error summary. Let's take a look at the SDEM 116, duplicates, effective start date and file. We can see here the effective start date is 07/1/19. And we can see that record's already in CALPADS. So we have our local batch system, and then we have CALPADS. We open CALPADS, you hit Windows plus the right arrow, and that places them side by side. So when you go to CALPADS, we open up our submission file by clicking on the View button. The error summary container opens. We look at the SDEM 116 and click on the number 4. Then you can scroll down the page and see the error details. Next, let's highlight the seed and right click on Open and click Open Link in New Tab. Now let's open that new tab and you can see the details of the error. Keep in mind, this is just displaying the elements that you entered, and you can see that the 7/1/19 is start date is in this file. So you want to highlight the seed, copy it. Now let's go back to that tab that we opened for the staff details to verify that the record exists in CALPADS with the same start date. We noticed that. From the CALPADS staff details page, copy the seed. I like to copy the seed from the CALPADS staff details page to ensure that the seed that I'm using is in the CALPADS matches the seed that I'm placing here in the local system. Using that copied seed, we look up that staff member's record in the local system and verify that it's in our local system. That just lets us know that that record can be omitted because the staff demographic already exists for our LEA in CALPADS for that particular staff member. Sometimes the local systems may pull all the files even if it's already been entered in CALPADS before, so you just omit that file. Let's go back to the tab with the summary and look at the SDEM 0067. Basically, you don't ever want to populate the effective end date because it automatically makes a new demographic record for that staff member. But just to verify, you can copy the seed, then go over to Open, right click, Open Link in New Tab. Go to that new tab and you can see, verify that that's what's in that file. You see the year 2019-20 and you see the effective end date is actually 6/30/2019, which is a last year's record. So it has the start date of last year too. So let's copy and paste the seed in the local system, look up that record, and you'll see that the effective start date was in 2018. And I remove the effective end date. This record does not need to be included in that upload. So let's take a look at the SDEM 064. So we'll do the same procedure. Go in, click on the 23. That brings up our 2364s, and then we'll come in and copy. We'll highlight the seed, right click, copy, and we'll go to the left now. Go down and place the seed in the seed search. Click the green arrow to activate in CALPADS, and it brings the staff details up, and we'll verify that there is a effective start date in 2018 and one in 2019. So we'll go look it up in our local system and make sure that effective start date matches the academic year of 2019-2020. As you can see, sometimes what's being uploaded into CalPads is not exactly what needs to be into CalPads. So you just go in and verify in your local system what's in your local system, verify what's in CalPads, and make a decision which is correct. So now let's take a look at the SDM 110. That's a invalid race, missing indicator, and staff race code combination. So copy that seed from the list. And once we copy the seed from the list, here's another way you can open. You can just grab that open button, hold it down, carry it all the way up to the tab location, and drop it in the tab location. That opens that particular details for that record. And I see the staff ethnicity missing indicator is yes, and there are race codes listed. I'm going to reconfirm that one more time by looking. Let's see, yep, it's showing the indicator says yes, and there are race codes. So let's go up and grab that seed, copy. Let's go over to the local system and paste it into the local system. Look up that staff member's record in the local system. And then we see that yes, and we'll make that change. Once all the changes have been made, what you want to do is go in and get a new extract from your local system, and then upload that extract into CalPads in the upload section of CalPads. So that's that view submissions, and then file upload. Go find that new SDEM record by selecting SDEM, and then naming this new record to something that lets you know that this is the new version of the record. And then browse to find that record. Once we browse and find that record, we'll click open, and then upload that record to make those changes that we've made in our local system match in CalPads. Let's wrap it up.